Let's head east now to San Pablo Road, where one of JTA's final MobilityWorks projects is underway. If you live or travel on the two-lane road, you know how traffic can quickly back up waiting for cars to turn in and out of the many housing developments there. And while it may look like the project is at a standstill, JTA officials say the work currently being done is critical to the overall project. This is San Pablo Road, a two-lane roadway in the intercoastal west section of Jacksonville. San Pablo is almost exclusively residential, with single-family housing developments lining both the east and west side of the roadway. It's also one of the two remaining projects in JTA's MobilityWorks program.
The JTA MobilityWorks program's main purpose is to increase safety on our roadways, as well as increase connectivity to other modes of transportation, like adding sidewalks and bike lanes for cyclists and also joggers and pedestrians.
The plan calls for JTA to expand the roadway by adding a continuous turn lane between Beach and Atlantic Boulevards. JTA also plans to add new curb, gutter, sidewalks, and bike lanes, with the primary goal of making San Pablo Road safer.
The existing San Pablo roadway is a rural roadway section with open ditches. So by way of introducing curb and gutter to the roadway, it makes it safer. You know, there's less roadside hazards as a result. Also, we're including bike lanes and increased pedestrian safety, like pedestrian crossings and things like that, to keep our children safe going to school, as well as patrons that are out trying to exercise in the community.
Julian McKinley, JTA's program manager for quality assurance on the San Pablo project, says much of the current work is being focused not on the road itself, but underneath and on a nearby private road where a new drainage pond is being constructed to treat runoff water before it gets discharged into the St. Johns River.
So we're installing these drainage structures to be able to get our temporary widening completed. That way we can build the west side of the roadway.
McKinley says the housing density here makes for a more challenging job, especially now in the early stages of a project.
Well, San Pablo Road is a particularly difficult roadway to build and construct and widen because of the community having such a high density of residential community around here, as well as two schools. So accommodating the traffic as well as, you know, the construction phasing has been difficult. But also when you're at the beginning stages of a project, you have so much underground facilities to construct in terms of drainage, culverts, side drains, and different things like that, as well as the installation of JEA water main and the existing utilities that are underground that are difficult to work around.
One thing is certain with the San Pablo Road project: when it's completed, whether you're in your car, on a bicycle, or taking a walk on the new sidewalks, you will never be safer. And with the new turning lane allowing cars to queue out of the main traffic lanes, traffic congestion will be significantly reduced.